this has just been delivered. I think, I don't know whether Nick's got it on demo or he's bought it, but I do love the 40X. It's a beast. James is going to love this. I'm going to see how heavy it is anyway. What's the guess? 10 ton? Pretty close. I'll back out the way with you and I'll show you around the cab. It's just so much fun.
Drives me round in his JCB on Luke on 5 with my dad.
You've got a dashboard there, then you've got a digital dash there, and you've even got a reversing camera. Which is oh no, it's a front facing camera, isn't it? Because when you spun round, which I think is to do with that pedal there. What's it got to do with that? I don't know. You've got your levers for the back actor on here. Brake, independent brake, accelerator, phone mount. Radio up there, lockable glove box. Butty box. I don't know how you spin the seat though. Sussed it. You need the steering wheel up, otherwise that won't let you spin the seat. Because I suppose the backrest would collide with it, wouldn't it? And then that does the legs, does it? Oh, that's up. That must be down. Oh no, maybe that is up. Let's have a look. Go there. That way's down. And there's that. Maybe you have to turn these on. Yeah. So that'll now just pretend, just act like one of them. Be good with the grab on, wouldn't it? You could grab the chip into the digger with brash, spin round, doze your pile up. Let's have a little go. Right, so that's a locking pin for that. That twists that. Just works like a normal excavator now on the controls. The hydraulic, the extra dig like a boom. And then of course that's behind you, which is actually in front of you when you're going the other way. Good how the engine revs automatically. And you just flick yourself round, back to going forwards. It's like an office chair. So it's 4-wheel steer. It's 5-in-1 bucket. Got a blade for pushing, grab for grabbing stuff, an actual bucket, pallet forks, and then I'm sure there's something else that they reckon it does. Teeth on it. You've got the 3 buckets for the back in there. It's quite stout at the front, isn't it? Like stumpy. You know, the tyres are the first thing you hit if you were to load a wagon wrong, which is good. Torque lock, I think that means it'll do 50k as well. Then obviously you stabilise the legs. 74 plate. What are we on now though? On 25, aren't we? That's the boom for the dig. That's a dust cap. Thought it had an electric plug on it. It's an animal though, isn't it? One of them on 710s. Mint for draining. Matt's now here from JCB. He's going to tell us what the 6 functions are. Go on then.
So you've got grab bucket.
Yeah, 1.
Dozer.
2.
Standard bucket.
3.
Back grading.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it classes as. You've
4.
also got some
Forks. 5, yeah.
What we up to? What we up to?
5.
5.
A counterweight for the back actor.
Well, yeah. No, but they don't,
Do you know him?
They do get classed as a 6-in-1.
Yeah.
It does have 6 functions. But as well as that, on the back of these 4CXs, you can now put the multi-tool.
I shut the door because we started the chipper up. But in fact, I'll jump in and I'll show you. Look at this. Right. I didn't know this. But Matt's just said, see that button there? That means that when you spin round, you've got forwards and reverse on the joystick. You've got steering on one side, forwards and reverse on that side, accelerating a brake, so you can actually drive it facing the wrong way. Is it 50k?
The machine is 50k, but it won't do 50k in reverse.
No,
it's restricted to
stuff
about 15-20k.
Little stuff blown in the cab. It's a beast, isn't it? So can you start it up from backwards?
Yes, you can, yeah.
Let's start it up
So
then.
if you fire it up.
This is where so drive forward and squash your pickup.
It's alright.
Right, that's in neutral there.
What I can do is...
It says neutral on here.
Yeah.
So if I click that forwards now.
You have got to... Sorry, yeah, that's the one. And brake as well. That's off.
So what's that telling me now? So that I'm flicking that forwards, but nothing's happening.
Yeah. You just jump back. Just let me...
Right, this is clever. So flick that forwards, and we can drive it from here, and then steer it from under there. That is cool. It only takes a second to spin the seat, but at least you don't have to sort of turn around, do you?
They say up to 15% more productivity by doing it this way.
Brakes are sharp. It's because I'm using my left foot, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then, so now we're here, we can then go neutral, which is on the back of that.
Yep.
That's got neutral there. Drop the legs. And then off we go digging. That's mint. All this for less than a tractor. It's madness. It's just showing Nick how to use it, and they've just given me this, which is like a leaflet, but better. In fact, I'll show you in a minute. This book. How was that?
Tractor.
On any groundwork site, boosting
JCB.
productivity while cutting costs is essential. Imagine one machine that can do...
Sorting out all the forms for the new sprayer, finance agreement and that, and Paul, the agronomist, has been at the field by the airport, and he's just got this video. About once a week, them jets come in and don't land. They just kind of sweep up the runway and put the afterburners on and disappear, and loads of black smoke, scare all the pigeons. But yeah, I always miss them. I'm either on my way there or on my way back, whereas Paul was stood underneath them pretty much, so pretty cool. Just up at Wellbuck, Dave's levelling off where this yard was sinking. Mick up the road's been bringing us some nice brick hardcore, which is great. So we're making it thicker and level because it's sloped down. So he's going to spread that about, track it in. We might have a little bit left as well that we can move around the front where there's a big hole, and then get some planings on it. That'll keep Dave busy for a bit. Rob's gone to get the Merlot so we can move the planings round. I'm going to shoot back now and see what's going to happen to us in this budget. Don't know what that black smoke is, but it's not far from the other yard. just rang the yard. Apparently it's on the expressway behind the yard, like the motorway. It's a truck on fire on the expressway, so I'm just going to go to the bridge and see if we can see what kind of truck it is. Yeah, it looked big when I drove past, but I think, yeah, it's just a Luton van that's, no, it looks like the cab on fire, doesn't it? Proper black smoke though.
Further, and they continue to evolve rapidly. At the same time, the global economy.
Ian says if I open this on camera because it's a present, isn't it? How did that fit in that box? It's good, isn't it? You can drop that off, Andy.
No. I said if you want your name in there, put it in there, and if you don't, and he has.
No way. Is he sent them from Derby?
Yeah.
Thank you. So, you know Andy that does the lock stuff?
Yeah.
He said he could plasma some out as well, but he didn't need to then. It's cool, isn't it? Thank you. Right, so today's quiz question, is it the Jonathan Jackson room or the Jonathan Jackson suite? Let me know in the comments. Also, yeah, the chrome stuff that comes in there, the lads have unpacked it. They sent us some towels and some microfiber cloth things. There's some, like, don't know what that is, embellish. I think that's what makes plastics go bright. Air fresheners. Oh, loads of aerosols and cleaning things and air fresheners. And then window and glass cleaner. What else is there? Grassmen green. I think that's the front and then dashboards. Holders for the cabs. And there's more stuff there as well. Oh no, yeah, here we go, yeah. Clean and green. TFR, so thank you, Chrome. Right. How can that be about 80 grand? When it's a tractor and a loader and a digger all rolled into one, when a tractor now is over 100 grand. And that window is dirty. Got some Allen keys because this door's catching there, so I'm going to straighten it. So I've watched the budget and there wasn't really much parasitic activity in the budget today. But Paul's come round with some bad news and found this little blighter when it focuses, which looks like a grain of rice. And it's living inside some of the wheat plants and chewing them from the middle. What do you say it's called? A thingy?
Gout fly.
Gout fly. So there was another one somewhere, wasn't there, in that stem?
Yeah, it made a break for it.
Yeah, so if it's not one thing, it's another. There's the other one there now, wriggling. Yeah, Paul, the bearer of bad news today, not Rachel Reeves. I watched the budget before and yeah, we've kind of gone unscathed. I mean, not that we've healed from the last budget. But yeah, that fly is attacking stuff. One in 10 tillers, he thinks. So, but he said we've got more tillers this year than we've ever had for the last 4 years. So he thinks that, you know, we should have some nice expectations for this harvest. Apart from that barley that's been struggling, he thinks that the ag chem, with it being light land, might have washed in deep because it rained quite heavy after we'd done it. And that's why the barley's struggling, but the meadowgrass is kind of above the chemical layer and that's getting away and sort of swamping it out. So we'll take a decision next week whether we just write it off and go with spring barley, or we see if it's pulled round and what we've put on the meadowgrass knocks back. But yeah, we'll leave it till next Tuesday, maybe, and have a look then. I'm going to go Morris Caulfield's open day in a minute. I'm just trying to find some visqueen now. I need a piece of visqueen for something. Big job on, James. Do you want to go Morris Caulfield's open day? John's just come back from screening stuff for Adams at Rainhill and he's got some of the oversized back that we'll put back for the chipper. It looks like sugar cane chopped up or something. just brushing up. They were going to put an inflatable go-kart track up in here to test it, it's the right shape. What they've made, it makes the seed socks for me, but we decided that even when it's brushed, it's still fine dust and it's a gloss material, so it's static. So we're going to blow it up on the field instead. Are you digging it all out with the dog? Yeah, they're going to blow this thing up here on here now, so we'll see what that's like. I think it'll be less dusty than the field. What's going on, James? Oh, it's got a knot in it already. There's a bit of untwisting. Oh, going. We've got a square now, just the middle I think to go. Hey, it's alright, isn't it? Gonna do today's birthday bumper. We got Joe Hallam on there, I think it's pronounced Hallam. David Gary is 15. Darren Godden is on there. Mike Carr is 62. Daisy Ableweight is the big one. Nicola Smith is 40, and it's her 12th wedding anniversary from Paul as well. So happy birthday and happy wedding anniversary, and happy birthday to everyone else on there. And anyone else whose birthday is today. It's now 87,840, nearly 88,000. It's fair rocking up. Anyway, the video's probably got a little bit long for today, so I am going to shoot to Morris Caulfield's open day, and I will show you the highlights of that tomorrow. I suppose it's probably the best, isn't it? So yeah, we've packed away the inflatable go-kart track. One of the things was sewn slightly wrong, so they were gonna take it back and restitch it, but at least they know that before it got to whoever was having it. Yeah, that is all for today, so thanks for watching. Don't forget, Ian's trying to sell that caravan, and I'll see you all tomorrow.